All right, so we're good to go now. All right. So are we good? Gladys says this our network is giving her issues. Anyway, so let's just manage it. Are we good? Can we continue?
Yes, we can continue.
Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. So now, do anybody have any question concerning the exact function? Is it clear?
No.
It's very clear,
Yes,
right?
it's clear.
Now let's talk about the find function.
Of course.
Now, for the find function,
Fine. Okay.
the find function will look for an extract in a text. Understand? And it will return the position of that extract. What do I mean extract? A subset of that text in the larger text. Now, this is what I'm talking about here. For instance, now let's look at this. I say find a particular word. Find, let's say find B-E-R. I open it like this. Make sure you make it in quotes. B-E-R.
All right.
In where? Within which text? Within James Berger. Understand? All right. Okay, let me not use it. Let me use this one. We are looking for B-E-R. We are finding a text within a text. We are finding this subset of text within the larger text, the main text. So we're looking for B-E-R in this text. I enter. And where is B-E-R there? B-E-R starts with position 7. You get it? Hello? Oh, no.
I'm still here, sir.
Okay. Did you get what I just said? Hello?
Yes, sir. Yes. Yes.
Right, okay. Let's move it. Ola, how far now? Can you hear me? Hello,
I can
Ola?
hear you.
Did you get what I just
Hello, I'm with you. I didn't get it.
You get it?
Hello? No.
Yeah, let me do it again. Now, let's say we are looking for, let's say this is James Berger. Now we're looking for B-E-R. We want to find the position of B-E-R within this text, James Berger. Understand?
Okay, sir.
We are looking for a text within a text. So I say equals to find. Understand? I'm finding what?
Yeah.
I'm finding the text. I open. I make sure I open the quotation. B-E-R. I close it. Within where? Within this particular text. I enter and it returns what? 7. Now the B-E-R there is James is J 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the B-E-R, the position it starts with is what? 7. You understand? That's what we use the find function for. Now, one thing we should understand is that the find function is case sensitive. It is case sensitive. That is to say, if I come here and change this BER to BE small letter r and enter, it says value. Why? But BER is in this. The reason is because it is case sensitive. It doesn't see this BER in this James Berger. Understand? Because it says it's case sensitive. If I change the BER to BE capital R and I enter, it returns 7 because the find function is case sensitive. Are we understanding what I'm trying to do? Now, the find function
is
sensitive, while the search function is not case sensitive. Both of them do the same thing. Now let me do it for search for the search function. If I'm using the search function, I say equals to search. I'm searching what? I'm searching that same BER. Understand? In where? In James Berger. I enter. It returns 7 as well. Now look what's happening here. The BER, if I change this BER to, let's say, BE small r, what happens? It still returns 7 for us. But if I do the same thing with the find function, B is small r. It gives me what? Value. That is to say, both the find and the search are doing the same thing. Only that one is case sensitive, the other is not case sensitive. Are we together? Hello? Hello?
Hello, hello, we are together.
You get what I'm trying to do, right? Or is it still confusing?
Yes.
Is it confusing?
It is
Not
not.
at
It's a
all.
little bit complicated, but it's fine.
Or you understand? Let me do it again. Let's use another example.
Yes.
Let's use another example. Let's say we are looking for man in Usman. Understand? Let's find man in Usman equals to, we are using the find function here. Double click. We go to what we're looking for man. M A N. In man. In where? In Paul Usman. Then we enter. So we see that in Paul Usman, man is, the character of man is M. The character of man, M there is 8. Now let's look at it. P is 1, A 2, U and 3, L 4, this character 5, U 6, S 7, M is 8. Do you understand? So it's returning the position of the man in Paul Usman. Now, if you're using the search function, the same thing will happen. Only that the find function is case sensitive, while the search function is not case sensitive. Now, look at what I'm trying to do. Now, for the first one here, we said man. If I bring this man and say M, small letter A-N, look what happened. It returns value because it is what? Case sensitive. In the original text here, we have M-A-N to be in capital letters and not in small letters. That is why Excel does not understand that this M-A-N is here in Paul Usman. Why? Because we're using the find function. But the search function overrides that. Now look at it again. I say my search function. I'm looking for what? I'm looking for man. M-A-N, small letters, comma, in my Paul Usman. I enter. It gives me the value. There is no problem because in the search function, there is no case sensitivity. But in the find function, there is case sensitivity. Do we understand? Hello? Hello? On mute now.
Yes.
Do we understand that perfectly?
Yes.
Yes, of course.
So I can move to the next one now.
So how they work out like this now?
Okay. All right, now let me ask the question now. Ola, this question is for you. All right? Ola.
Yes.
Now,
Yes.
for instance, now, if I'm looking for, in this great vistas here, I'm looking for STA. How do I search STA in this great vista using find function? Tell me.
STA.
Yes.
Okay, just put your equals to,
Okay.
then find,
Fine.
get the function, double click, then searching the word STA.
STA.
That means you have it in capital letter form.
Okay, wait first. Now, what if I use small letter to find the STA? What will happen?
That means that the value will not come out.
Okay, comma, then I form your great vistas.
Because it's case sensitive, then you
Okay, so you see that it's not giving us what we're looking for. But what if we change this to capital letter now?
change everything to capital letter, then
You
it's
see
going
that?
to come up what we are looking for.
Yes.
That'll be nice.
Good.
Yes.
You understand, right?
Yes.
Now, favor, let's do the same thing for the search function. Favor,
Search
yeah,
function.
tell us what to do.
Hey,
Oh yeah, favor, continue.
sorry. I was talking to somebody, so I was not paying attention when you
Okay, and
explained
now
that.
give us the attention now. So what do we do?
Point there is
We are looking for STA in this great vista.
Sydney. Call your brother.
Okay.
Yeah.
STA.
Yes.
Okay. Let me just try. I was not paying attention. But
Okay.
equal to search.
Search.
Is there anything like search? Okay, yes.
Mhm.
Then double click quotation mark.
Uh-huh.
Now later STA.
STA.
Close your quotation mark.
Okay.
After later. Oh.
We are using small letter this time. Remember that search is not case sensitive.
Okay. You see, I was not paying attention. Okay. Then select this Great Vista cell. Cell.
You
Yes.
see that?
Anyone there?
Now,
Yeah,
the same thing
that's
was
fine.
done here. All right. All right.
Okay.
So this one is not case
Yeah.
sensitive, while find function is case sensitive. Chicken, we understand that, right?
I'll give you. Yes.
All right.
I'll give you. Yeah.
Okay. So how many functions have we learned so far today?
12. Abi.
We have learned 12 functions. All these functions are very important for you to know. Please, when you go back, try to learn them again. Let's move to the next one. This one is quite very straightforward. We have the fixed function, we have dollar, and we have the text. The fixed function, dollar, and text. Let me erase this. People, I hope you are together.
Of course. I'm distracted, but yes, I'll try.
Okay, who is distracting you now? Your nephew, your niece.
One big deal like that. But it's fine.
All right, let's go. Okay. So we have the fixed function here. It's quite very straightforward now. We have our data here. We have different numbers. And now we have the fixed function. So I simply say equals to fixed. And
It's
what
like,
would
I
this?
don't.
Just
look
now.
up.
Oh, please, let's be together. You good? Ola, we good?
Yes.
I select the text. I select the data I'm looking for. Then the number of decimals, I can say we need 3 decimals, and I enter. And what do I have here? The fix now gives me 0.0003. You get that? Let me go again. I can reduce the number of decimals to, let's say, 1, and it gives me 25.0. If I say reduce it, let's say, to 0, give me 25. That is very straightforward, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Well, let me do the same thing for this particular, the next one. I say equals to fixed. Select this one. Let me give you like 5 decimals, and that's what happened.
Okay.
Is that all right?
All right.
Is that all right? Well, are you there?
Yeah. Maybe it's me. Yes.
I'm here.
Okay, you get that, right? Did you get that?
Yes.
All right, now let's move to the next one. We have the dollar function. This is also quite very straightforward.
This is quick.
Now, if you want to put dollars, we just simply say dollar in front. I select dollar, then I select my data. This the dollar function comes. That's very straightforward, isn't it?
Yes.
Now I can also drag it down for other ones here. The dollar function comes in front of them. All right.
Okay.
That's very straightforward. Now let's move. The next one we have there is text. Now text convert whatever we have here. These functions here that are in currencies to normal text. These functions, these values here we have. These values here are in dollars. If I want to change it to normal text, what do I do? Let me delete this one so that what I do is that equals to text. Text, I select value. Then from our number format, make sure you put it in double quotes like this, maybe 000, whatever, and then you enter. It gives you the value in text, 25,000. Is that understood? That's very straightforward, isn't it?
I don't understand the 0 of it.
All right, now, whenever you're dealing with text function, if you want to change like this particular dollar now, I want to change it back to a normal text. So what do I do?
Yeah.
Equals text function. That's the syntax. You select the text, the format text. How do you format the text? You put your double quote, then it says 000. That's just a normal, you just put it like that. It's by default. All right. We enter, and that's what happens. Do you understand?
Okay, 0000.
Yeah. As simple as that. You understand? Now looking at this one
Yeah.
here, that 000 here. If I reduce the 0 here to, let's say, 2,
4.
this guy give us 45.
Oh.
You see that?
Okay. I think I understand. Yes.
It turned to 45, right? Now let me say I reduce this
Yes.
0 here to 1.
Yeah, it will be 4.
45. All right. So let me add
Yeah.
extra zeros there. Let's say 2, 2. Let me make it up like 5. Did you see that? Did you see that?
Okay.
And you can experiment
Yes.
on that. It's quite very straightforward and very simple. Okay.
Okay.
The next one we're going to be giving
Yes,
you
sir.
is value. Let's talk about the value now. Looking at this data here, we have it for, this is like a time value. And then you want to put it in value, we simply say, see what I'm going to do. This is just very straightforward. Say equals to the value of this value. Select this, and I enter. It returns this for us. Okay. So if I come here, for instance, and change it to, let's say, time, it returns it in time. Now, that is just to give us value. It's nothing much. You don't need to rack your head much about it. It's just a function in Excel. And the same thing here for this one. We are looking for the value of this. I can simply say equals to value. Value will always return the number, return the value in a serial format. I select this one, and I say, okay, it returns this in serial format. The same thing with this one. I want to return the value of this $5,600. So it's equals to value. Select this one. It returns the value that is 5,600 for us. As simple as that, chicken. All right. Are we good?
Yes.
All right, let's move to the next one
Yes.
now. The value is just as straightforward as that. You may not get to be using this one so much, but all the same, I'm going to show you everything. The next one is quite very interesting. Quite very, very interesting. Something you'll be using very much in Microsoft Excel whenever you're dealing with cleaning data. Now we're looking at the replace function. We're looking at the what? The replace function. In this case here, I want to replace something with something else. We have James Berger here. I want to replace that Berger in James Berger to M. The B there, I want to change that B to M. You get it? Now, what am I going to do? Check. I'm using the replace function. Please open your eyes, everybody. It's equals to replace. I select the old text. Now, looking at this B, the B is one number here. Are we together?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
6.
7.
Okay, the James here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7.
James.
7. Okay, 7.
Number of character
1, 2,
is just 1. The new text I want to put is M. I put a quote. I close the quote and I enter. You see what happens there? That I have changed James Berger to James Berger. Now, what did I do? Are we good? Just please pay attention, please. Now, what I'm trying to achieve here is this. I want to change this B in Berger to M. So what do? I first of all, equals to replace. I select the text first. Then I look for the place value of that B in James Berger, which is 7. The number of characters I want to return is only 1. And then I put in the new character that I want to replace that B with, which is M. And that's how we got that one. Now look at the next one here. This one is quite interesting. Are we good? Peter. Oh.
This thing is not giving me that James Berger replacement of it.
Did you try it?
Yes, I'm trying it.
Okay, let's read again together.
Equals to replace.
Select
Select the word.
Select the
J
word,
is better,
comma, the
comma.
place value, the position of that particular text B.
That is 7.
Okay, comma, put the number of
Comma.
words you're about to change is only 1. So you put 1.
1.
Okay, comma.
Yes.
Then the
Comma.
text you are changing it with.
M.
Okay, enter.
Close. Enter. Yeah.
Did it work?
Well done. Yes.
Okay, now let's do the same for the next one here. Now for this Paul Usman here, I want to change that Paul Usman. I want to change that Usman to woman. Understand? Favor, Peter. Peter, how far now? Peter. Peter, are you hearing us?
Yes.
Eh? Peter, no, they won't share his voice with anybody. He doesn't want people to hear his voice. Peter, you must talk. Oh. Peter. Hello? All right, let's move. Let's move. I want to change this for Usman to for woman. Are we good? Hello? Ola?
Yes, I'm with you.
Okay, let's try it. Equals to what do we do? Tell me.
Equals to replace.
Replace.
Select Paul Usman.
For Usman. Start number. I want to change it to woman. So now where we have US here is I'm going to change it to WO. So
yes,
you have
so it will not be
1,
2, 3, 4,
5,
5,
6.
7.
6, comma.
6.
The number of characters I want to change there are 2. I want to change Usman, US to woman, WO.
Yes.
So I'm now going to put 2 there. Comma. The
2.
text I am putting is what? Woman, WO. All right? And I enter.
Close the. Yes, it worked there. Paul woman.
You understand, ba?
Yes.
Okay. Peter, are you with us? Hello, Peter.
Yes, I'm with you.
You getting it right? Okay. Somebody tell Favor Chinaza that she should come back. Chinaz.
I'm here, like.
Did you get what we just did? Did you get what we just did?
Because I didn't really get it.
Oh my God, because you are not paying attention.
5, 6.
All right, now, you know what? Peter,
8,
you're going to
9,
teach Favor what we are just going to do now. You're going to teach her what I'm about to tell you now.
3.
All right, now, the next thing I want to do is that I want to change vistas to betas. That's, I want to change VIS to BEE. Understand? VIS to BEE. Great vistas to great betas. What am I going to do, Peter? Peter, let's go. Peter. Oh my God. Oh yeah, Ola.
Hello?
Ola, they help us in this situation. I want to change.
Yeah.
I want to change the vistas there to betas.
Yes.
I want to change great vistas to great betas. The B there is BEE. Understand? I want to remove that VIS to BEE. Favor.
Oh, okay.
Favor, Shebi, you are hearing us.
Equals to.
All right, so let's go. Equals to.
Replace.
Replace.
Then select the visitors.
Uh-huh.
Comma.
Uh-huh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7.
Okay.
Then you have the 7,
Okay. The next one is what now?
the number of
Number of
characters
characters we are changing.
Yes, that
And
is
how many? That's how many?
1, 2, 3.
3. Good.
Yeah,
And now what's the text we are replacing it
comma.
with?
Then you put in your
E.
comma, your no, E.
Is that all right? Favor,
Then
do
you
learn
close
it.
your
Did you understand? Favor. Oh God. You are going to give me grade score. So that's right.
hello. Hello.
Yeah. All right, now. The next one we're going to be dealing with is the substitute function. Now, substitute function directly replaces or remove something and place something in it. For instance, now we have James Berger. We want to change James Berger to James Tiger. Now, where we have B, we're going to replace it with T. So we're going to be using we're going to substitute it. I mean, we say we want to substitute B with T. So what are we going to do? Simple. We're using the substitute function equals to substitute. The text is this. Comma. The old text B. I replace the old text with the new text C. All right. Then I enter James Tiger. Is that all right? Is that all right?
I didn't get it.
All right, let's go
From
back.
B.
Now, what I'm trying to do here is I'm using the substitute function this time around. I want to substitute B with T. So I'm simply using the substitute function. All right?
Yes.
Substitute function and replace function are almost the same, but I think substitute function is more direct and more straightforward. Now look at what I'm going to do. I simply say equals to substitute the old text, the main text, James Berger. I want to replace this B here. Understand? So I put wherever I have B, I'll replace that B with what? With T.
Okay, I got it now.
All right.
I lost my comma there.
Okay.
I've done it.
You get it, ba? All right, let's do the same thing for Paul Usman. I want to change.
Okay.
I want to change.
Substitute.
Yeah, okay. Let's change Paul there to Saul. I want to change the P there to S. So I simply say equals to substitute. Substitute this. I want to substitute Paul.
Substitute P, comma.
E, yeah. I want to change to Saul. S.
S.
And I enter for Usman.
For Usman.
Do you understand?
Yes.
All right. Now let's move to the next one. This might be our last one. And this is very, very important. This is one of the most important functions you ever get to be using in Excel. Now, favor. 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 Oh my God. Peter. Hello?
Hello?
Okay. Okay, favor is in a noisy place. Oh, we are about to wrap up now. We're about to wrap up. This is the last thing we're going to be doing this night here. All right, now. So let's move on now. The next one is called the concatenate function. The concatenate function is one of the most important functions you'll be using for data cleaning in Excel. Now, how does it work? We have two data here. We have two columns here. Concatenate to help you to match two columns or two texts together. Now we have the prefix. We have Mr. and we have James Berger. I want to join them together. How do I put them together? See what I'm going to do. Say equals to concatenate. I double click the first text, comma, the second text, and I enter. It gives me Mr. James Berger. That's what we call concatenate. Did we understand what I just did? Hello? Hello?
Yes.
Peter,
Yes, I've done it.
you get
It's
it right?
straightforward.
All right, now let's
Yes.
go again. But there's something there we found here.
Yes. Yes.
There's something here that Mr. James is too close. I want to put a space in between them. See what I'm going to do. Okay, let me do it for the next next example. Equals to concatenate
Concatenate.
Mr. Understand?
Mr. Comma.
Comma. The next thing I'm going to do is to
Policeman.
put, please check what I'm going to do is very important. I'm going to put a space here. Space,
Okay.
space, comma. Understand? Then
Okay.
concatenate with this one.
Okay.
I enter. Now, what do you see that there is a space here? Mr. Paul Usman. There's a space between Mr. and Paul Usman. There was no space between Mr. and James Berger here. Now, what did I do here? I concatenated the first, this particular cell, comma. I put in a space, comma. Then I put in the second text. Then that's how we have Mr. Paul Usman. All right?
Okay. Okay. Yes.
All right, now. Exactly. So we move. Peter, I know Peter's network is bad.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
All right, now let's do it again now, the next one. Now, I want you to tell me what to do this time around. All right, tell me what to do. Voila.
Equals to concatenate.
Okay, equals to. Tell me.
Choose concatenate.
Concatenate. Okay.
Double click then. Select.
Select.
Say.
Okay.
Select say.
Okay. Okay.
Comma.
Okay.
Then select great vistas and you enter.
Okay. But did you see what
There's
happened
no
there?
space there.
There's no space. So
Yeah.
how do we deal with that space now?
It will be okay. Let's put
This, comma.
say comma.
Yes. I just
So
make a
there'll
space
be
like this.
oh, shit.
Understand?
Yes,
Then comma.
yes. That's what I'm trying to bring in now.
You get it back?
Column, comma, then you close it.
Exactly. You get that right?
Yes.
All right. Now for the last one, Felicia Bassi. Of course, we know what to do. Concatenate.
Yes. Equals
Concatenate.
to
Mrs. Comma.
concatenate.
I make this space. Make this space. And then this space can be anything. Let's say in this space, I want to put maybe hyphen here. Hyphen, comma. Then I select the next text. So it will be Miss Felicia Bassi.
Yeah.
You understand? So, so that's just what it helps us to achieve. Now, the last one we're going to be doing is what we call yeah, but you get everything now.
Yes.
Okay, let's deal with the rep function. The rep simply means repetition function. It's very simple and very straightforward. I want to repeat something a number of times. Let's say I want to repeat REPT. I want to repeat this James Berger by, let's say, 2 times. I enter. Did you see? James Berger. All right. Let me repeat that mistake.
2 times, 2.
Yeah. Let me repeat mistake. Let's say 3 times or 4 times. Mister. Did you get that?
I
Did you
didn't
get
get
that?
the Mr. Victor. Equals to
Yes.
repeat.
Rep.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Then
The number of
what
times you
next?
want to repeat it.
Number of times, right?
Yes,
Okay, let me see 4 times.
exactly.
Come on.
Yeah. You work for you, right?
No. I want to pick the Mr., but it seems everything is coming up. Comma.
Pick the Mr. first.
Okay.
You work for you, right?
Yes.
Okay. Another thing you can do here is this. Let's say, for instance, I want to do for this sir here, repeat sir, comma, let's say 4 times. I enter. It gives me that. But what I want to put spaces in between. This is what I'm going to do in this situation. Equals to, I say, rep. This time I'm going to type the text inside. Sir, right? I'm typing it inside here. And I put space while I'm typing it. And this, and comma, the number of times I want to, let's say 4 times. When I enter, you give me sir. You got that right?
Oh,
You got that right?
yes.
All right. So, in a nutshell, how many functions have you been able to learn today? The network have been really bad today. How many functions so far?
Sorry.
How many functions have you learned today?
Hello.
Yeah, how many functions have you learned today?
I'm still having issue with something here.
We what?
That last function.
Okay, the repeat function.
Yes.
Is it this cell here? This one?
Yes.
Okay, the where we have this the spaces in between.
Equals to rep.
Yes.
Can we do that one again? Equals
Okay,
to rep.
let me show you what I did this time
Yeah.
around. I said equals to rep.
Rep. Yes.
If I select this one straight by 4, it will give me that
Okay.
star with that space inside. And I don't want it that way. So what do? I say equals to rep. This time around, I'm going to type the star. Star is make a space. All right. The number of times, I put it like 4 times. So you return the star with the space between it. Is that all right?
Okay.
Okay.
Let me check. I put this command say and the number of space.
You don't put the number of space. You put the space inside the text. Look at it here now. Repeat star, then there's a space. This time around, I had to put the star input. Then I put a space in between. No, you have to be. Is that all right?
Then I put the number of times, right?
The number of times, yes.
Is it without comma?
Yeah, after the star here, look at what I've done. Just type what I've done here on the formula. Just retype the same thing.
Okay. Rep. Okay.
It works, ba?
Okay, rep.